Oh, hello YouTube. Hey, it looks a little different tonight for this patio chat. Looks like the camera was pushed back another few feet, doesn't it? Oh yeah, we're still learning a lot with this camera and that. So, what I'm holding, this is the tripod for this camera. It's on another tripod, my bigger one, and I'm using this as a remote control. See that red light right there? So all I have to do is go like this. See? I just did a new clip just like that. So now I don't have to, with this remote, if I can keep it on the tripod, I don't have to reach up and hit the off button. I'll just do it by remote control. So how about that? That's a little YouTube tip I learned about this camera. During the editing phase, I also noticed that I forgot to put the stabilizer, I forgot to hit the stabilizing button on a few walking and moving clips. I noticed those in editing and pre-editing, basically. So time you have watched those videos, and I'm going to be learning on that situation, because there's a button I have to hit on top of the camera. I don't think I can hit it in here. I have to learn yet on that, but we'll be learning a few gigs on that. The best people who gives tips on this Sony ZV-1, just go to YouTube or Amazon. They have the best reviews and tips of how to operate this camera. So I'll probably watch a few more. I'll probably have watched already a few more videos on that. But if I can keep it down to the basics, we're good. Right now, the only thing I did change was I was able to get down to the standard HD quality. That gives me a little bit more recording time, but I still don't know what kind of recording time I have. I have what I call per clip, but I have to do a mathematical thing what I gotta do for a clip or something like that. I think 1/60 means I probably have 1 hour of footage on this. I don't know, because that number can change from clip to clip. So I'll be learning some information that's down below here that I can see, you guys can't see. I can see it while filming and all that stuff. And we also learned that the zooming on this thing is okay. It's not like the other camera where I can zoom pretty close, almost like right this zoom. I can still do it with this one, with this distance, but anything way in the back, can't really zoom in. Hardly, unless I use the other camera, basically, on that. So, otherwise, we're learning a lot with this camera. That's what we're doing. We're still learning with this camera, as we're doing per video. I thought I'd just come out here, just kind of talk what I like and dislike about the camera. I noticed that the wind thing does work. It does reduce the wind a lot. I noticed it on my moving video. You can still hear the wind and somewhat, but not as severe like it used to be. So so I'm hoping that works out. If you guys noticed that from recent videos on our moving, walking videos, and anything that looks, wow, it looks windy back there, but I don't hear the wind on the videos no more, because I have that dead cat on there finally. So that was another good bonus. Here's another thing I noticed. I did this the night after I got this camera, and I had to just see what it looks like out there. You can see right in here, you can see the background of the city lights in the background, cutting through the trees and that. It looks like the trees has a little bit more definition in color. As you see, if I see right there, looks like the garage is a little bit off color tonight. But otherwise, the trees is more detail in this video. It's not totally black and that. And of course, if I tilt it upward, you'll probably see the moon. There's a half moon tonight. If I zoom in on the moon, technically this is the best I can do on a moon zoom in. Let's do this. That's the best I can. Guys, that's the best I can do on the moon zoom in. That is the best I can do. There's nothing I can do about that. So, but otherwise, look at the quality between the upper skies and the tree lines. I noticed that a lot. Also, I don't know if you notice this or not. If I pan over this way, the sky's a little hazy, but I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I can point to it, but it's right in here at the tip of my finger. There's a star right there. I don't know if I can zoom that in or not, but see that little light right there? Not the one down here, but the one that's really up in the sky. It's this one. See about in the middle of the screen? You can barely see it in the middle of your screen. That's a star. That's planet. Actually, that's planet Venus, basically. So but the sky is a lot of hazy. On the hazy side tonight. I think there's a forest fire over in the west coast, so that's why it makes the skies kind of hazy. But still, look at the tree line. I could not get that on the other camera. And look, if you look down that way, you can see more detail on the tree lines itself. The naked eye, you can barely see it, but on camera, it looks like it's a lot better. I'm kind of pleased with this camera with the, so far with the low lighting system that we have right now. Yeah, like I said, there's going to be a lot of stuff I'll be learning with this camera as we do videos along the way. And hopefully we have all the kinks worked out. The sound I thought was okay. Talking to the camera, it sounds better. But if you talk behind the camera, it's on my side, it's kind of on the weak side. But it varies from day to day. It varies from video to video too, as always, and all that stuff. I thought I'd just come out and just talk about the new camera, what I like, what I don't like. What I don't like is it doesn't have the best zoom, but what I do like is the sound quality. I think the video quality looks a little bit better, a little bit more crisper. I would say, because it comes down to the final editing and rendering that does the final process, basically. So I do the editing and rendering and upload to YouTube. It goes through a lot of process before you watch the video. So yeah, it may look fantastic on my end. Wow, did I do that automatically? Yes, I did. Woo. Yeah, I did it by remote control, guys. Whee! Are we sick yet? Do we need some Dramatine? Woo! Whoa. Okay, yeah. I did it by remote control. See, that's another thing. Remote control is always awesome on this thing. But I think this is the stabilizer. I'm not for sure. Background clear, boost. It's just something with the background, basically. So that's another button I'm going to be working on. But there's like three main buttons. One's mainly for photo, video, and this one's probably is for the what it's telling me is the background deal. Background clear. That's basically what I need is clear background and all that stuff. So I just gotta make sure. And also another button, if I do a walking video, just make sure, woo, yeah, that's another thing in that. So otherwise, not bad. I think I'm kind of happy with the camera. I'm hoping you guys are happy with the camera, because it was a lot of money, but luckily we had a lot of gift card to use up. And we used up a lot of gift cards. The only thing I had to pay out of pocket was, well, just $200. That's for the rest of the price of the camera, this wonderful thing too, and the taxes and the shipping and handling I had to cover. That's why my out of pocket was over $200. Cha-ching. Now I need to go to Vegas and hit some ring-a-ding-dings, hopefully, and that. So, yep. Okay, I'm just going to wrap this up here. Angie is feeling a little under the weather, and also she's got a rash because she got bit up by mosquitoes up there in Sebula. Mosquitoes were bad this year with the family reunion and all that stuff. I I may be making an announcement sometime soon about something. I'm gonna wait till see what's gonna happen down the line, but it may have something to do with the tiny house and that. So right now, I'm just not gonna speculate anymore on it because, like I said, we had some issues with it over the weekend and all that stuff. It's just it's something that Angie's relatives has got. Angie's side of the family has to get it all figured out and solved and all that stuff. So just hang on, guys. We'll try to do more tiny house videos next year. Knock on wood, and hopefully we get some more in. And I'll find out what goes on, basically. But we'll just have to wait and see, to see what happens. But we like to have more tiny house videos and that. So I'm hoping we'll have at least a couple next year. Family reunion portion. I think we're done with the family reunion through our videos because we didn't show much of the family reunion because nobody stayed overnight. Always you would have saw tents after tents after tents. You have to go past our previous family reunion video. 2019 where I actually had a drone fly over, either 2018 or 2019 where I actually had a drone fly over. Check that video out. I think that was the last big family reunion that we went to with Angie and I. That's where we had, the lot looks like Tent City, basically. So, yep. So check that out. It's an older video. I don't know if it's in the popular uploads or not, but it is an older video. Check it out. If I remember to find it, I'll put it in the icon in the upper right hand corner, but I'm going to be very busy in the next few days, so I may not have time to get something like that done, put in a video in the icon. One thing I have to watch is product placement, because if I put product placement, it probably will see how blurring a little bit, but if I put it in front of me, it'll pick up the can, but I'll probably I'll be pretty blurred out anyway, so I gotta watch my product, you know, your product placements on this video. And when Angie does her Bath and Body, she's going to have to hold it in front of her face almost. That's another drawback on the camera there. It will blow something out. Okay, I think we're done boring you guys about this camera. Like I said, just bear with us in the next few videos. This is the camera we're going to be using more, and the more I use it, the more you guys are going to like the quality. I don't know about the quality of the actual video, but what I mean by quality of the video is the imaging, the sound, and all that stuff. That's what we're trying to improve on. Basically, it's the image, and the sound, basically. I'm not worried about, like I said before, about talking about getting this camera, I'm not worried about the zooming in part no more, unless I have the handy cam. If I have the handy cam, then we'll zoom like crazy. This doesn't have the best zoom. I just already demonstrated as is, like this. This is the best zoom we get. And that's probably the best zoom we'll get. I think sometime this week we'll test this camera on the riverfront. Hopefully be a very windy day. That would be a good test with this camera. And see how it does on a windy day. Just see if we, and I'll put the difference between both cameras, so it would be a clip off of this camera and a clip on my handy cam, and you can probably tell the difference on a windy day with the same identical shot as best as possible. So we'll see how that works out when we do that video, probably later this week when I got more time to be on the riverfront. Right now, I'm kind of burping like crazy. Yeah, for some reason, I'm just burping like crazy. I just ate something, and it's not really agreeing with me. But one thing we do agree is, it's time to end this video. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully Angie feels better tomorrow. Like I said, she came down with an illness because of the weather. and she has a nasty rash. So I got to do an errand for her tomorrow. We'll see what kind of a video we'll do tomorrow, basically. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Bye. See you later.